Good afternoon. As Grand Marshal of Indiana State University, it is my privilege to proclaim the opening of this 2018 spring commencement for the College of Health and Human Services and the College of Technology. Will the audience please stand for the national anthem sung by Christina Wittenmeyer, Jr., Music Education of Terre Haute.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rocked, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
Please be seated. Members of the class of 2018, Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, administrative staff, and guests of Indiana State University, greeting to all of you and a very special welcome to the parents, spouses, partners, relatives, and friends of our graduates. Your encouragement, support, and presence in these students' lives have contributed to this joyous occasion. It is my honor now to present some of the commencement participants on the stage. I ask each to stand. Please withhold your recognition until all have been introduced. The officers of the Indiana State University Board of Trustees with us today are Mr. Edward A. Pease, Vice Chair from Terre Haute, and Mr. Jeff Taylor, Secretary and Finance Committee Chair from Carmel. Other board members joining us today are Ms. Kimberly Oliphant-Smith from Indianapolis, Ms. Cynthia R. Powers from Valparaiso, and Mr. Andrew Case from Columbia City. I ask you now to acknowledge the dedicated services of these trustees. Others seated on the stage fulfill administrative and academic responsibilities for the university. I ask each to stand for a moment and then be seated. The Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Michael J. Licari. Senior Vice President for Finance and Administration and the University Treasurer, Ms. Diane McKee. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Willie Banks, Jr. Vice President for University Engagement, Dr. Nancy Rogers. Dean of Extended Learning, Dr. Kenneth Brockley. Dean of Honors College, Dr. Greg Beerley. Dean of the University College, Dr. Linda Mall. Dean of Library Services, Ms. Robin Crumrin. Dean of Students, Dr. Andy Morgan. The representative of the faculty in these proceedings is Dr. Liz Brown, Chairperson of the University Faculty Senate. The Associate Registrar of the University is Ms. Angela McLaren. Our interpreter for today's program is Ms. Stephanie Royer. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize these commencement participants. Throughout the university's distinguished history, its faculty has established a strong and diversified record of scholarship, teaching, and public service. I ask the faculty to stand and receive the acknowledgement of this assembly. I am now honored to introduce Dr. Deborah J. Curtis, the 12th President of Indiana State University.
Thank you, Professor Mullooly. Graduates, families, and friends, members of the Indiana State University Board of Trustees, honored guests, faculty, staff, and administration, it is my honor to welcome you to these spring's commencement exercises for my first time. I would like to give a special welcome to the family and friends of our graduates. Thank you for sharing these remarkable young students with us and entrusting us with the facilitation of their personal and professional growth. I would also like to express my gratitude to alumnus Ron Culp for taking the time to share his alumni address with us today. Ron, we are proud of all that you've accomplished and honored to have you here with us to inspire our graduates today. I'm particularly looking forward to hearing from our student speaker, Shan Antony. Congratulations, Shan, on your graduation and for being selected to represent your classmates. Graduates, today you start the next chapter of your lives with a new college degree in hand. Congratulations on this major accomplishment. As an alum of Indiana State myself, I know what this great moment is. Transitioning from student to realizing the dream of becoming a graduate. It's been my privilege to meet many students pursuing that dream since I arrived here in January. And it's clear to me that Indiana State is an institution that has exceptional students who work hard, strive to be leaders, and give back to their community in a time when their country truly needs them. Our students understand the value that obtaining a degree will bring to their lives, and they consistently pursue that goal with enthusiasm, hard work, and perseverance. Graduates, today you've reached that goal, and I'm looking forward to seeing the many ways you will apply the knowledge and skills you've developed here at Indiana State to advance your careers, serve your communities, and literally help change the world. We talk regularly about what a transformational experience it is to earn a college degree. When you began your studies that set you on the path to earn this degree, that journey changed you. After this commencement ceremony, you leave here today as ambassadors of our alma mater. You evolved as a student, a thinker, a scholar, and a leader, And from this point forward, your accomplishments as graduates of Indiana State are the evidence of the impact that this institution's graduates have on the state, the region, and certainly on the nation. You are our calling card to the world. During your time with us, you've demonstrated the dedication to make your community better through your engagement in numerous service projects, while all along learning about the necessity of being active and engaged citizens. We know that you have developed the critical thinking skills needed to engage in discussions of important issues while respecting the rights of others to present differing views. You will go from here with a sense of pride in knowing that you have contributions to make and that you will join with others to move our society forward. Have the confidence to write your own story, a story that reveals a person who's strong, knowledgeable, and purposeful. That's the true definition of a sycamore. Robert Frost said, "Never be bullied into silence. Accept no one's definition of your life. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Define yourself." This is your time to write that definition. Don't be afraid to take risks and learn from your mistakes. Above all else, find your passion and pursue it. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living." Go get this. Everyone here today knows you can and believes that you will. Okay, graduates, I'm sure you know that none of us accomplish anything like this in life without the support of others. Graduates, now it's your turn to thank your family and friends for helping you cross the finish line today. Would family members in the audience and friends of our graduates please stand? And I ask that our graduates take this opportunity to thank you for your love and support. Please stand. Thank you. Now, as you enter into this next phase of your life and career, consider this. Indiana State, this place has invested in your transformation. It needs for you to remain engaged. Find ways to stay connected to Indiana State through sharing of your time, your talents, and when possible, your treasures. We need for you to lift up the message about the quality of an Indiana State University degree. Your voice is so essential. Don't miss an opportunity to talk with colleagues, friends, perhaps potential students and their families about the great things going on here at Indiana State. Your time could well be spent in mentoring future sycamores, helping identify internships, or even someday facilitating the employment of our future graduates. Use your talents when our faculty invite you to visit their classrooms, to share what you've learned as you enter into your post-degree activities. At the same time, maintain the personal relationships that you have formed with our outstanding faculty members who have committed themselves to your education. They will be lifelong encouragers and advisors in your life's journey if you stay connected. In addition, as alumni of this great institution, we need to consider it our responsibility to give back for the benefit of those who come after us. All of us who have earned an ISU degree receive some help along the way. We must continue to support this work. You've probably heard some version of the ancient quote, "To whom much is given, much is expected." We are the ones to whom much has been given. The privilege of earning a college degree is a precious one that too few people have the opportunity to secure. Let's commit here together today as fellow sycamores to do all that we can to afford others this opportunity to the greatest level with which we are able. Through giving, we receive the satisfaction of knowing that others will have the same life-changing opportunity to transform their lives and the lives of others that we have enjoyed. I hope when able, you will join me. Graduates of 2018, you've earned your degree during a very special time in the history of this institution. You are part of the sesquicentennial era, a period where we celebrate the 150th anniversary of our founding as Indiana's normal school in 1865 through the 150th anniversary of the opening of our doors in 1870. Today, you join more than 150,000 other individuals who have earned degrees from this institution and are now among nearly 100,000 living alumni of Indiana State University across the country and around the world. I am proud to share that designation with you as a fellow Sycamore, and know that you will always be proud of your Indiana State roots. Good luck to all of you, and congratulations on this momentous milestone in your career. We are so looking forward to seeing what you're going to do with this Indiana State University degree. You have our sincere best wishes for abundant success. Thank you so much. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Michael Licari, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
I am pleased to introduce our student commencement speaker, Shan Antony. Mr. Antony comes to us from Mishawaka, Indiana, and is completing his bachelor's degree in health sciences with a concentration in health administration. Shan is a rural health scholar, participated in InterVarsity campus ministry for 4 years, and served as president of the Pre-Medicine Association and as vice president of finances for Timmy Global Health. Through Timmy Global Health, he traveled twice to Ecuador as part of a medical brigade. A graduate of Penn High School, Antony is engaged to be married in June before enrolling this fall at the Indiana University School of Medicine campus in Terre Haute. He intends to pursue a career as a primary care physician. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Shan Antony.
Class of 2018, welcome to your commencement ceremony. It is my privilege to address this graduating class and to share with you a few words that might propel your first steps as an alum of Indiana State University. I would like to thank God, whose faithfulness to me knows no end, my parents, who came from nothing and sacrificed everything to give their children the world, and my fiancé, who is my rock and my future. Before I impart any words of encouragement, allow me to share with you a story. Through the tremendous opportunities offered at ISU, a friend and I once found ourselves caught in a storm, in a canoe, in a lake, on top of a volcano in the middle of Ecuador. While I cannot afford a backstory, I will just say that I remember thinking to myself in that moment, I have made a terrible mistake. You see, we began this adventure with the intention of crossing the lake, but it did not occur to us that at the time we were entering our canoe, everyone else was getting out of theirs. At first, there was a light drizzle, but by the time we had touched the wall and made it halfway back, it was a full downpour, and I began to contemplate if we would, in fact, make it back. It was raining harder. Waves were starting to form. I couldn't see a landmark or any other humans, and my arms were completely exhausted. Additionally, I had to go to the bathroom really bad. This was the end for Shan Antony, death by weak arms or exploding bladder. However, in my moment of weakness, when I had stopped rowing and my pants were wet from the rain, I looked up and I saw my friend had started rowing again. When he stopped, I started again. To what onlookers would later describe as a pretty pathetic, non-threatening situation was for us life or death. But before we knew it, we could see a landmark, then the coast, then people, and finally we were there. We had actually accomplished our goal. I tell you this story because I think it well reflects our experience at ISU and what is to come. When we arrived at ISU, we were filled with excitement and wonder with what this new place might offer, that perhaps we didn't grasp the surrounding conditions that would follow. We paddled quickly and with ferocity for the first 10 minutes and had tunnel vision for our goals. Then, everything we passed by so quickly caught up with us all at once. First, it was a light drizzle, with homework stacking up and unmet reading requirements. But then the storm hit. Every organization you were a part of had back-to-back meetings on the same day, followed by 4 exams on the following day, which is, of course, during a spring snowstorm in April. At which point you realize you have run out of Commons cash, credits, and quarters for the laundry you've been stacking up for 6 weeks. We have all been there, or some iteration of there, smelly and confused, staring at the blank wall in the basement of the library and thinking to ourselves, I have made a terrible mistake. However, that was not the end of our story. Our boat didn't sink. No, we continued to paddle. Dead as our arms might have been, water rising in the canoe, and with our dignity on the line, we paddled, and eventually, some way, somehow, we made it here to our commencement. But if we're really honest, that boat wasn't going to sink, because it was built with a solid foundation, and you, evidently you, were strong enough to make it after all. Each of you had the drive and determination to make it through college. Through the storm and with exhaustion, you envisioned the destination and pushed onward until you reached it. This quality is what gave you success at ISU and the very propellant that will fuel your journey forward. However, as important as this passion is, it cannot stand alone. No, it requires a solid foundation to thrive. The opportunities we had, the friends we made, the places we went, the amount of hours we could stay awake and still function, they were all accomplishments built on a sturdy foundation and based on the support system that includes our parents, our siblings, our faculty, our friends, and as a whole, Indiana State University. When you walk across the stage, you will solidify that foundation, and on its back, you will achieve great things. You will be nurses and accountants, teachers and health administrators, dietitians and personal trainers. Some of you will go on to higher studies, and some will take on the real world head first. Truthfully, making it to this stage was reaching the shore, but when you step out, you will see the next lake on the horizon. As you begin that journey, you'll realize it does not look like the previous one. It has different terrain and different obstacles, but you are prepared to face them. You have surrounded yourself with different cultures, theologies, philosophies, and ways of life at ISU. Do not forget to let those experiences guide you in the next stage, for the education you received outside of the classroom is just as valuable as the one you received within. You come away having learned about the world through different perspectives, and now you leave equipped and ready to serve it. Do not forget that no matter what your background or history, skin color or religion, majority or minority, as college graduates, you are privileged, and now have the privilege to serve a world of people less fortunate than you and the encumbrance to unify our nation. The experiences that culminated our college narrative remain as invaluable resources when you leave this campus, and part of the foundation that will allow you to thrive in the next journey. It is the reason you will never have to question whether or not you can make it. So as you step into your boat, remember, it may rain, your boat may shake in the waves, your arms may get tired, and your bladder may be full, but never stop. Your boat is sturdy, and your arms are strong. You can make it across this lake, because after all, you already have. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Antony. I am now pleased to introduce our alumni speaker, Mr. Ron Culp. Ron, a 1970 graduate of Indiana State University, is a founding member and former chair of the Planck Center for Leadership in Public Relations and a professional director of the graduate program in Public Relations and Advertising in DePaul University's College of Communication. Culp serves as professional in residence and teaches courses on Chicago corporations and communication functions, agency management, and leadership. He provides public relations counsel to corporations and senior executives. After beginning his career as a newspaper reporter at the Columbus Republic in Indiana, Culp spent 8 years in political positions in Indiana and New York. He became the youngest department head in the New York General Assembly at age 24 when he was named Director of Member Services, a 52-person public relations unit of the legislative body. Prior to his position at DePaul, Culp served as corporate officer and senior vice president of public relations and governmental affairs at Sears, and worked in senior corporate communications roles at Sara Lee Corporation, Pitney Bowes, and Eli Lilly. He is the recipient of the Public Relations Society of America's Gold Anvil for Lifetime Achievement, and is the only individual to win the 2 top awards bestowed by the Arthur W. Page Society, the Hall of Fame and Distinguished Service Awards. He also received Professional of the Year awards from the PRSA chapters in both New York and Chicago, and is listed in Crane's Who's Who in Chicago's Business. Culp serves on the Museum of Public Relations and Library in New York, Public Relations Society of America Foundation, and Gilda's Club Chicago. Culp is co-editor of Mastering Business, C-Suite Insights from Strategic Communications Leaders, and is co-author of Business Essentials for Strategic Communicators. He also spent 10 years writing a popular public relations career blog, Culprit. At State, Culp majored in public relations and journalism and served as editor of the Indiana Statesman. He was president of Cromwell Hall and the first individual to serve as the student member of the Board of Trustees and statewide chair of College Republicans. He is a member of Phi Delta Theta fraternity, received the university's Distinguished Alumni Award in 2002, and is emeritus member of the ISU Foundation Board. A native of Remington, Indiana, Culp lives in Chicago with his wife and Indiana State alumna, Sandra. The couple has 2 sons, Grant and Brad. Please welcome Mr. Ron Culp.
Thank you, Dr. Licari. I should quit while I'm ahead. But I've got something to confide in you today. This morning, I told Dr. Curtis that the only regret I had about my time at Indiana State is I graduated in December and decided I didn't want to attend commencement. My parents were crestfallen when I made that decision because they wanted to get a picture in the regalia, and it was a big milestone, and I should have done it. So I want to congratulate each and every one of you who's doing that for yourselves and for your parents. But since I feel a little guilty, what I decided to do this morning was I attempted to take a selfie. And the only thing I got was the Michelob Ultra sign. So I'm recruiting, when you do something like that, if you want to get something done, ask a millennial. Shan, come here. And of course it turned out. Thanks, Sean. Upon arriving yesterday in Terre Haute, my wife and I took a nostalgic walk around campus. Of course, I had to begin where it all started, Cromwell Hall. As we crossed 4th Street, I had a vivid flashback to the warm Sunday afternoon in September 1965 when my parents' Oldsmobile 98 pulled up in front of that gleaming new residence hall. Roy and Verna Culp were dropping me off for an experience that would dramatically change my life forever. Little did this naive little small-town kid from Remington, Indiana, know the true significance of that milestone in his life. I would have said, no way, if anyone told me that I would go on to a career that included traveling the world, doing incredibly interesting things, like meeting every president from Nixon to Obama, having breakfast with Princess Diana, dinner with Oprah, and a private several private one-on-one conversations with Michael Jordan. So realizing what the combination of ISU and personal hard work has made possible, our campus visit yesterday took on special meaning. We finished our tour at the offices of the Indiana Statesman. Meeting aspiring student journalists reminded us of our days of helping change our corner of the world, one issue at a time. The common theme that kept crossing our minds as we toured campus yesterday is how helpful everyone was, both then and now. Knowing that a vast majority of us were first-generation students, ISU administrators and faculty inherently made student success their top priority. Dr. Curtis now builds on the work of visionary leaders like Presidents Rankin, Landini, Moore, Benjamin, and Bradley, who strove to turn Indiana State into something greater than simply where Larry Bird played basketball. Although that's certainly very significant and makes us all proud. Incredibly dedicated faculty also make the bigger world seem less intimidating and indeed attainable, even for small-town kids with very little money. As graduates, don't forget those faculty members who helped shape your lives. In some cases, you won't even know the significance of what they did until your career starts to develop. Several years ago, I helped launch an organization that recognizes great mentors for their efforts on behalf of others. While I had many professional mentors throughout my career, I realized there were a lot of others along the way who may not have considered themselves mentors, but they indeed made my career successes possible. Not surprisingly, I can trace many of them back to events or associations that started here at Indiana State. So I set out to thank those special faculty members, beginning with journalism professors John Boyd and Claude Billings, and political science profs Paul Fowler and Bill Maxim. Those four in particular were educators that played a pivotal role in making my two passions at the time, journalism and politics, come to life through relevant, real-world insights and challenges. Sadly, Dr. Boyd, Dr. Fowler, and Claude Billings were not alive when I began my personal thank you tour. But Dr. Maxim, who we stayed in touch with since our graduation, was curious a while back as to why my wife and I wanted to take him and his wife to dinner. We explained it was just a long overdue thank you for his advice and encouragement over the years. Dr. Maxim humbly smiled and promptly changed the subject back to us, underscoring how the trail from here at ISU to various points in your future is indeed an ever-connected line that you might not yet foresee. Dr. Maxim reappeared years later to offer advice to my wife when she was named Chief Operating Officer of the Indiana State Senate, and he was ISU's chief lobbyist. And he again surfaced 2 decades later to offer guidance to our son Grant when he began working for a congressman in Washington, D.C., and Dr. Maxim was chief of staff to then Congressman Ed Pease. A great experience for all of us to know that gentleman. I also tried to find others who likely had no clue about their profound influence on my career. Instructors like Mary Alice Banks, who taught a 1-hour course called Social Orientation, AKA Etiquette 101. Not a day goes by that I don't think about the important little things in life that she shared, like the proper way to hold the spoon when you attend your first professional banquet, or how to properly set a table when your boss comes over for that first dinner. For each of her classes, Ms. Banks let students pick a social event that made them uncomfortable, so she could help us do and say the right things. Most classes pick business dinners, weddings, and other group settings. But our class decided on a funeral. So, sure enough, Miss Banks hauled us off to the Bedino Peace Chapel, where we attended a funeral for a homeless man. Nope, you'll never forget those kind of ISU memories, and you will have many of your own, I'm sure. I also think of humanities instructor Regina Perry, who taught an art appreciation class in the large Homestead Hall auditorium. I always sat back in the back of the class because I arrived late. It was an 8 o'clock class. But she still somehow made Monet's and Chagall's come to life. I unsuccessfully tried to reach her years later when I was in charge of a major art exchange between museums in the United States and Russia for my then employer, Sara Lee Corporation. I simply wanted to let her know how she ignited my passion for art, even though back then we were just looking at pretty pictures in used textbooks. These dedicated faculty members are noteworthy role model mentors. Like them, each and every one of you has the ability to do the same. There are no age limits to great mentors. Just be willing to share positive encouragement and honest advice. And please, please don't wait too long to thank those mentors who have helped you along the way. Your professors, supervisor, friends, parents, and grandparents, all of whom have one common goal in mind, your success. So congratulations, fellow Sycamores, but before leaving, please make sure to take one more walk around campus before saying goodbye to an experience that no doubt will set you up for both personal and career success. Godspeed.
Thank you, Mr. Cole. The candidates for graduate degrees will now be presented by Dr. Lynn Maurer, Dean, College of Graduate and Professional Studies.
Will the candidates for the degrees Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor in Athletic Training, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Physical Therapy please rise? Madam President, these candidates have satisfactorily completed all requirements and are presented to you by the graduate faculty with the recommendation that the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor in Athletic Training, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Physical Therapy be conferred.
Thank you, Dean Maurer. On the recommendation of the graduate faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer on each of you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor in Athletic Training, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Physical Therapy, and vest you with the appropriate hood and award your diploma. I extend to you the congratulations and best wishes of your university. Graduate candidates will be greeted by Trustee Ed Pease. Will the candidates please come to the stage?
Brian Neil Wainio, hooded by Dr. Mehran Shahosseini. Congratulations, Dr. Wainio. Joshua Michael Bush, hooded by Dr. Lindsay Eberman. Congratulations, Dr. Bush. Lucas Dwayne Dargo, hooded by Dr. Lindsay Eberman. Congratulations, Dr. Dargo. Sean Daryl Degerstrom, hooded by Dr. Lindsay Eberman. Congratulations, Dr. Degerstrom. Zachary James Dougal, hooded by Dr. Lindsay Eberman. Congratulations, Dr. Dougal. Laj J. Gardner, hooded by Dr. Lindsay Eberman. Congratulations, Dr. Gardner. Lacey Marie Runyon, hooded by Dr. Lindsay Eberman. Congratulations, Dr. Runyon. Kristen Nicole Sims, hooded by Dr. Lindsay Eberman. Congratulations, Dr. Sims. Danielle Christine Allen, hooded by Dr. Kent Games. Congratulations, Dr. Allen. McCall Elizabeth Christian, hooded by Dr. Kent Games. Congratulations, Dr. Christian. Matthew Rivera, hooded by Dr. Kent Games. Congratulations, Dr. Rivera. Riley Colin Koenig, hooded by Dr. Kent Games. Congratulations, Dr. Koenig. Maura Aaron Shea, hooded by Dr. Kent Games. Congratulations, Dr. Shea. Brian Dennis Betts, hooded by Dr. Cameron Powden. Congratulations, Dr. Betts. Megan Lee Fisher, hooded by Dr. Cameron Powden. Congratulations, Dr. Fisher. Terilyn K. Dodds, hooded by Dr. Cameron Powden. Congratulations, Dr. Dodds. Christine Lynn Reichert, hooded by Dr. Cameron Powden. Congratulations, Dr. Reichert. Stephanie Ray Brown, hooded by Dr. Eric Southard. Congratulations, Dr. Brown. Tia LeBray Bell, hooded by Dr. Jill Moore. Congratulations, Dr. Bell. Tony Elizabeth Morris, hooded by Dr. Jill Moore. Congratulations, Dr. Morris. Mercy Tsitsi Moto, hooded by Dr. Jill Moore. Congratulations, Dr. Moto. Sarah Michelle Neal, hooded by Dr. Jill Moore. Congratulations, Dr. Neal. Sandra K. Cord, hooded by Dr. Susan Ely. Congratulations, Dr. Cord. B. Alexandria Gamble, hooded by Dr. Susan Ely. Congratulations, Dr. Gamble. Sherry Lynn Harris, hooded by Dr. Susan Ely. Congratulations, Dr. Harris. Audrey Melrose Henderson Williams, hooded by Dr. Susan Ely. Congratulations, Dr. Henderson Williams. Catherine Renee Miller, hooded by Dr. Susan Ely. Congratulations, Dr. Miller. Catherine Grace Cart, hooded by Dr. Brittany Storms. Congratulations, Dr. Karch. Jenny Lee Markham, hooded by Dr. Brittany Storms. Congratulations, Dr. Markham. Jacob William Vogel, hooded by Dr. Brittany Storms. Congratulations, Dr. Vogel. Justin Michael Applegate, hooded by Dr. Dan Couvert. Congratulations, Dr. Applegate. Shelby Ray Whitaker, hooded by Dr. Dan Couvert. Congratulations, Dr. Whitaker. John Huang Viet Pham Nguyen, hooded by Dr. Howie Tapley. Congratulations, Dr. Nguyen. Justin Aaron Schaefer, hooded by Dr. Howie Tapley. Congratulations, Dr. Schaefer. Courtney Lynn Smith, hooded by Dr. Howie Tapley. Congratulations, Dr. Smith. Preston Lee Gray, hooded by Dr. Jeremy Hauser. Congratulations, Dr. Gray. Dylan Mark Absher, hooded by Dr. Kelly Hannigan. Congratulations, Dr. Absher. Logan Robert Nordquist, hooded by Dr. Kelly Hannigan. Congratulations, Dr. Nordquist. Quinn Timothy Wilson, hooded by Dr. Kelly Hannigan. Congratulations, Dr. Wilson. Jordan Mackenzie Brown, hooded by Dr. Stacia Tapley. Congratulations, Dr. Brown. Yeah. Ashley Ann Mayer, hooded by Dr. Stacia Tapley. Congratulations, Dr. Mayer. Chelsea Nicole Prince, hooded by Dr. Stacia Tapley. Congratulations, Dr. Prince.
Congratulations, you may be seated. Will the candidates for Master of Arts, Master of Science, or Master of Social Work please stand? Madam President, these candidates have completed or will complete all the requirements for their degrees and are presented to you by the graduate faculty with the recommendation that these degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Dean Maurer. On the recommendation of the graduate faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree: Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Science of Social Work, and I extend to you the congratulations and best wishes of your university. Will the candidates please come forward?
Jade Alexis Darlene Atzert. Emma Maxine Liu. Kelly Ann Hartzler. Bethany Nicole Kortz. Emily Nicole D'Amico. Miwako Suzuki. Charles D. Martinez. Megan Marie Broker. Mark John Broker. Brittany Morgan Edmondson. James C. Evans. Zirik Naif Mohammed. Mohammed Darwish Zamzani. Jason L. Allen. Mahasweta Bag. Chelsea Lou Mellick. Caitlin Marie Denson. Heather Elizabeth Smith. Alyssa Lynn Watkins. Sarah Michelle Julian, Hannah Marie Veith, Bethany Renee Stone, Rebecca E. Hendricks, Rebecca Joy Proctor, Michelle Angela Miller, Lynn E. Adams, Alyssa Marie Hansen, Melissa Rochelle Pointer, Brooke Ann Hall, Brianna Marie Barr, Paige D. Wampler, Courtney Evelyn Myers, Melissa Marie Etchison, Dana Louise Walden, Rhonda Jean McKinney, Taylor M. Eldridge, Casey Joe Rogers, Lauren Whitney Rauch, Elaine Nicole Perdue, Hannah C. Eckhoff, Alexander Lee McDaniel, Dominique Lynn Suggs, Daniel Swem, Wesley Aaron Pershing, Brendan David Truax, Carla Rigo Lima, Natalia Salvatera Lima, Christina Lynn Reynolds, Samantha Elaine Walker, Juliana Lavoie, Peyton Elizabeth Walker, Jonathan Eugene Brainerd, Amy Renee Tackett, Ashanti Reve Baker, Amanda Nicole Strudhoff, Haley Nicole Craig, Jessica Mae Newman, Emily Saha, Tavia Nicole Hall, Shinyong An, Jordan Tony Dinkins, Bex Freebairn, Tyshawn Dimitri Waller, Aaron Young, Timdrick LaShawn Stewart, Ashley Elizabeth Robinson, Raina Alicia Robinson, Katrina Michelle Tunstall, Alexis Louise Joyner, Lori Elaine Weaver, Megan Jane Meyer, Melody Anderson, Stacy Lynn Brown, Dariana Raquel Banks, Akintobi Akin Akinwumi, Stephen Adoma Haruna, Jordan Alec Fisher, Lauren Elizabeth Roush, Emily Ann Walker, John Robert Rollison, Joshua Quentin Axe, Brandon Scott Arts, James Scott Connors, Kara Leanne Sterling, William Earl Horning, John Andrew Schmidt, Michael Keith English, Kendra Rose Stryker, Lauren Nicole Cardinal, Paige Elaine Martin, Taylor Lynn Artley, Taylor Sue Murray, Doherty Devilon,
Congratulations, you may be seated. I will now recognize the student awards. The Heinz Memorial Medal recognizes the senior or seniors who have achieved the highest cumulative grade point average on at least 120 semester hours with grades earned in all courses taken at Indiana State University. Linnaeus and Hines served as the 4th president of the university, and these awards were presented at an earlier ceremony. Recipients of the Hines Memorial Medal are Leah Elizabeth Carter, Haley A. Hall, Melanie A. Hawker, Dylan James Stoltz, and Brittany Renee Vansel. Please join me in recognizing these outstanding seniors. Dr. Alan C. Rankin was the 7th president of the university. It is in his honor that the Rankin Distinguished Senior Awards were established. These awards were also presented previously during a reception. The 2018 Rankin Award recipients are Dylan James Stoltz and Michelle Yoon White. Please join me in recognizing these outstanding seniors. The Daniel J. Bradley Medal for Leadership, Scholarship, and Service is presented to the outstanding senior who has advanced the university's mission through their leadership, scholarship, and service. This award was also presented at an earlier ceremony. The recipient of this year's medal is Mr. Dylan James Stoltz. Please join me in recognizing this outstanding senior. We now turn to awarding the undergraduate degrees. Honor graduates will be indicated as their names are read. Names of the individual degree candidates will be read by Dr. Denise Collins, Dr. Colleen Davis, Mr. Steve Hardin, Ms. Marcia Miller, and Mrs. Susan Gill. Out of respect for each graduate, I ask the students and members of the audience please remain quiet while the names are announced so that all in attendance may hear. Please withhold your recognition until the entire college has been introduced. The candidates from the College of Health and Human Services will be presented by Dean Caroline Mallory.
Mr. Provost, I wish to present the candidates from the College of Health and Human Services. Will the candidates please rise? Mr. Provost, these candidates have satisfactorily completed or will complete the requirements for the degrees Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Science, or the Bachelor of Social Work. On the recommendation of the faculty, I'm pleased to present these candidates to you.
Thank you, Dean Mallory. I invite the candidates from the College of Health and Human Services to come forward. Candidates will be greeted by Trustee Kim Smith and Trustee Cynthia Powers.
Camille Connors. Darlene Renee Medley. Shyla Marie Harold, cum laude. Karen Bashan Tapia. Romello Allen. Augustine Gonzalez. Derek L. Harvey. Alyssa Nicole Hoback. Amanda Ray Lee. Brittany Irene Hodges. Shan Joseph Anthony, summa cum laude. Kadia Janelle Scott. Muriel Umbo. Valerie A. Reitman. Paul Ryan Dekoff. Corey Allen Elfredson. Travion Martez Goodall. Ryan Nicholas Covell. Amber Jean Marie Hedden. Destiny Nelson. Sequoia Nicole Virgin, magna cum laude. Merritt Kimbra Johnson, cum laude. Ariel Alexis Pena. Lauren Sandra Skelton. Caitlin Marie Rosnet. Kelsey Ray Kring. Michelle Lee Myers. Krista Marie Goins. Brianna Muncy. Cheyenne Marie McKelly. Fiona Douglas. Krista J. Ward, cum laude. Courtney Bowerman. Christina Rao. Christine Nicole Otting. Lindsay Sue Clark. Jordan John Froderman. Matthew Unruh, summa cum laude. Xavier Alante Bati. Melissa Flores. Jenny Huang. Haley Brooke Brown, magna cum laude. Ashley Lene Rollins. Brittany Ann Chess. Jessica K. Jones, cum laude. Brianna Nicole Wright. Clarissa Capote. Shade Ruby Gorbett. Christopher Brian Jones. Alexander Kays. Sydney Marie Tumbleson, cum laude. Zachary Allen Abbott. Alex William Michael Smith. Alyssa Dawn Outcolt. Jacob Jordan Doppler. Alexis C. Shipley. Tyler Cullen Scott Gustafson. Terrence Javon Smith. Jalen Lamar Malone. Alyssa Marie Ibarra, summa cum laude. Katie E. Lalou. Crystal Lynn Piquel, cum laude. Lania Tiana Lachey Taylor. Emily Christine Eichmann, cum laude. Paige Klaus. Zachary Bushyu. Marissa Benita Matthews, cum laude. Courtney Elaine Ridge, cum laude. Sierra Cheyenne Carnahan. Jeanette L. Berryman. Brianna Jade Mattis, magna cum laude. Kirsten Mackenzie Boyle. Jenna Rose Trulock. Mackenzie Lynn Roth. Hannah Rose Harden, magna cum laude. Madison Jane Morrison. Alexis Mariah Higgins. Emily Caroline Codham, summa cum laude. Lindsay Ann Robson, cum laude. Haley K. Lindley. Emily Denny. Paige Olivia Sullivan. Austin Russell Butts. Trevor Daly Hetrick, magna cum laude. Brenna Danielle Croft. Haley Amanda Fiddler. Rachel Marie Hensley. Amanda Ann Baker. Nicholas William Novalino. Joseph Edward McIntosh, cum laude. Avery Duran Cooley. Riley Sue Turpin. Brittany Ann Marie Gilly. Abby Nicole Lentz. Renee Jo Jenkins. Alexandra Marie Brown. Eileen F. Stinnett, magna cum laude. Hannah Rose Adkins. Caitlin N. Smith, cum laude. Bailey K. Hanrahan. Shelley Jacqueline Judge, cum laude. Lincoln Tyler Ottersbach. Lauren Hunter Combs, cum laude. Emily Joyce Domina. Emily Mackenzie New. Kristen Marie Frazier. Michaela Sexton. Lexi John Clark, cum laude. Tabor Nate Flynn Blair. Colton Paul Vermillion, cum laude. Ariel Renee Sledge. Nicholas Milan Kajurna. Brianne Nicole Huxford, magna cum laude. Emily Jo Fortner, magna cum laude. Laura Renee Fulton, summa cum laude. Paige Nicole Schroer, magna cum laude. Morgan Riley Edwards, summa cum laude. Ella Marie Fain, magna cum laude. Darcy Jo Fritz, summa cum laude. Carly Ann Tackett, magna cum laude. Brianna Marie Elbor. Melanie Ann Hawker, summa cum laude. Amanda Jola Hoffman, magna cum laude. Paris Jones. Tia Jones. Armani Rosita Morales. Charisma Renee Harris. Janisha Lachey Menson, magna cum laude. Deja Marie Moore. Dawn Emily Turner, summa cum laude. Rebecca Mary Frances Cazzetto. Sharon Bond. Kayla K. Betts. Chelsea Jo Brackle. Cassandra Ann Herbst. Deborah L. Jeanette. Erin Elizabeth Rudolph. Michaela Lee. Ebony Renee Toggles. Dylan Mitchell Holtz. Colton Douglas James. Keenan Alec Hance, magna cum laude. Jack Isaac Williams. Devin Thomas. Anthony J. Genzel. Abigail Catherine Jurgen, magna cum laude. Sydney Joy Mattingly, magna cum laude. Alyssa Pfeiffer McNeil. Cherokee Shay Rias. Natasha C. Leonard. Pania Myrtle. Jamie Latham, magna cum laude. Kennedy Marie Stewart, cum laude. Hannah Lynn Jarvis, cum laude. Vanessa Paige Shelton. Marissa Jean Fritz. Ronice Dolores Hollingsworth. Abby Lynn Parker. Audra Nicole Critchlow, cum laude. Kylie Nicole Faree. Courtney Marie Mullis. Deanna M. Scott. Ashley P. Smith. Tashina Evans. Kyrie Freeman. Idea N. Johnson. Gage Lackey. Margaret Catherine Richard, cum laude. Casey R. Wallace, cum laude. Laura Christine Renner, magna cum laude. Michelle Elizabeth Helming. Taylor Margaret Ryan. Sarah Jessica Lees, magna cum laude. Danielle B. Carroll. Sarah Jean Latini. Kayla Marie Verzal.
Kara Nicole Fowler. William Dante Howard Jr. Stephanie Pace Bendernagel. Chenxian Kai. Kennedy Nicole Murphy. Alexis Lynn Hamilton. Jasmine Chantel Best. Luke Stephen Fulford. Lauren Elizabeth Ladow. Ronika Monet Morris. Christina Marie Brewer, Sean Michael Stewart, Lisa Michelle Long, Christopher James Madden, Jeffrey T. Post, cum laude, Miranda Chantel Pershing, cum laude, Colton Wyatt Loniger, Kai Anthony Stratton, Garrett R. Tenbrink, Cody Joseph Will, Jordan D. Nowert, Shelby Lowler, Marquise De Lorenzo Duncan, Brennan Tyler Greer, James L. Barrick, Adam Crouch, cum laude, Taylor Ray Pierce, Jasmine Rebecca Matthews, Kelly Marie Fry, cum laude, Cara Marie Griesenauer, Sarah Elizabeth Paloma, Brooke K. Gardner, Hannah Elizabeth Harpenow, summa cum laude, Quentin Taylor Swain, Carjo Carr, cum laude, Kelly Jo Hayden, summa cum laude, Adriana Darlene Turner, magna cum laude, Grace Marie Boo, cum laude, Mary Kate Elizabeth Neary, magna cum laude, Caitlin Jacqueline Emmerling, Jared Tuttle, cum laude, Holden Joshua King, Tara Lee White, Kayla Ray Polanco, Macy Mumaw, magna cum laude, Olivia Ruth Harpenaw, summa cum laude, Kylie Nicole McIntyre, Shanda R. Meintel, Kirsten Marie Gibson, Alandra Beth Lee, cum laude, Cooper Garrett Smith, Katie Ray Jones, Hannah Nicole Payne, Amy Elizabeth McCann, Bradley Aaron Bolus, cum laude, Allison B. Lentz, magna cum laude, Brooklyn A. Starr, cum laude, Jordan Nicole Faberhook, cum laude, Rebecca Nicole Pyle, Jalen M. Suggs, Kelvin Eugene Davis King Jr., Charday Lachelle Bellamy, Donovan Phillips, Casey Olemeyer, summa cum laude, Sydney Paws, cum laude, Jacob Ryan Schlosser, cum laude, Amanda Lee Runyon, Casey Ray Cooksey, Catherine Marie Bensky, Gabriel William Tretoka, Carrie L. Zimmerman, Shelby B. Smith, Terry Bass, Stephanie J. Moore, Chantel Claricia Hayden, Brittany Matthew, Bailey Nicole Jones, Sarah Michelle Shopmeyer, Mai Lee Ho, Morgan Rhodes, Abigail Renee Piccioni, Erica Iafreta, Brianna E. Nichols, Danielle Renee Thomas, Jessica Danielle Funk, cum laude, Kylie Janine Fendrick, cum laude, Aaron T. Miller, Thomas Lamont Coleman, Cody Allen Conrad, Taylor E. Natalie, cum laude, Michaela Nicole Dammerman, cum laude, Jordan John Paul West, magna cum laude, Carson Wolfgang Brown, Shelby Joe Dodds, summa cum laude, Kara Lynn Kraus, magna cum laude, Brandy Michelle Protz, magna cum laude, Hannah M. Carty, Jessica Campbell, Sakara Ashley Moore, Antonio J. May, Bob Pugh, Kiardis Ardley, Curtis Aaron Lee, Kelvin T. Cook, Jr., Kristen Rianne Davis, Riley A. Martin, Harrison D. Jenkins, Jessica Lane Pevlier, Logan Albert Baker, magna cum laude, Courtney Joyne Johnson, cum laude, Haley McKay Langmeyer, summa cum laude, Caitlin Danielle Getty, summa cum laude, Emily Danielle March, magna cum laude, Courtney Nicole Heath, summa cum laude, Sharon Nda Aka, Jessica Lynn Page, Amy Michelle Wise, Caitlin Elizabeth Vivalli, Emily Ann English, Mackenzie Elizabeth Jade Spittle, Sarah Elizabeth Fano, Bonita Shani Brown, Taylor Elizabeth Chris, Cyrena Lanchante Shepard, Dominique Menante Williams, Sha'aria Marquis Rankin, Destiny Page Turner, Fabian Y. Abebe, Jocelyn Varela, Sherelle Alize Millage, magna cum laude, Jayla L. Benny, Jade L. Benny, Kiara Willis, Francois Bayingana, Brandy Mae Wilburn, Haley Ann Berry, Ashley Rose Taya, Abdullah Ali Alabaid, Amani Al-Mahazma, magna cum laude, Jana Mohammed Al-Jirani, Lori Lee Barker, Connor Joe Kendall, Mallory Jean Fuqua, cum laude, Mallory Grace Stapler, magna cum laude, Kendra Lynn Shering, Madison Haley Thompson Heiser, Elizabeth Dawn Weaver, cum laude, Kendra Mackenzie Boyce, summa cum laude, Jonathan Thomas Elliott, Kayla Michelle Dunnigan, magna cum laude, Brittany Paige Hochwalter, summa cum laude, Caitlin Nicole Hufford, magna cum laude, Megan Nicole Longnecker, magna cum laude, Christopher Anthony Storm, Kylie Marie Kramer, cum laude, Chelsea Nicole Larrabee, Jenny Lynn Pitts, magna cum laude, Elise Marie Eagleson, cum laude, Alicia Marie Bennett, Sydney Lee Sexton, Muleka Kabango, Sonia Seram Nkepe, Omega Motley, Corey R. Warren, Christian Noel Wosu, Grant Michael Blauvelt, summa cum laude, Kaylin Elizabeth Hudson, magna cum laude, Megan Riggs, cum laude, Dana Marie Mattioli, cum laude, Anna Raylene Bauer, magna cum laude, Brakayla Renee Hillis, magna cum laude, Persephone Ariana Clifford, summa cum laude, Samantha Seaman, Kaylee Jo Beam.
I'm assuming that's a first.
He feels he doesn't need it anymore.
Do you want to drink?
Congratulations. The candidates from the College of Technology will be presented by Dean Kara Harris.
Mr. Provost, I wish to present the candidates from the College of Technology. Will the candidates please rise? Mr. Provost, these candidates have satisfactorily completed or will complete the requirements for the degrees Bachelors of Applied Science and Bachelors of Science. On the recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates.
Thank you, Dean Harris. I invite the candidates from the College of Technology to come forward. Candidates will be greeted by Trustee Andrew Case and Trustee Jeff Taylor.
Jacob A. Warwick. Abdullah Mansour Asami Al-Katani. Mamdo Muhammad Al-Azmi Al-Katani. Faisal Mohammed Al-Hadhud. Mohammed Fayez M. Al-Shari. Zachary A. Jones. Caleb Jeffrey Clark. Nolan Dale Elrod, magna cum laude. Leyland Takeru Kato, cum laude. Randall Jordan Stewart. McKenna John Garrett Genelis, cum laude. Mohammed Faad Al-Khaldi. Muteb Abdullah Al-Khaldi. Saad Shuish Al-Khaldi. Mohammed Al-Dasari. Halal Mohammed Al-Yami. Turki Naji Al-Dajmi. Nasser Hussein Al-Shurman. Hamad Abdurrahman Al-Yami. Sunny Patel. Adnan Ali Al-Majed. Mohammed Al-Majid. Saad Hamad Al-Shamari. Abdullah Muhammad Al-Boyein. Saad Salman Al-Khaldi. Bader Abdullah Al-Otaibi. Abdullah Mubarak Al-Katani. Mohammed Mubarak Al-Khayarin. Ayed Saeed Al-Khajar. Mubarak Jabir Al-Hajari. Ahmed Mohammed Sultan Al-Hajari. Fahad Mohammed Al-Hajri. Rakan Faris Al-Shamari. Abdullah Ali Al-Ibrahim. Hassan Hussein Al-Oaini. Sarah Ann Marshall. Vernice Ann Green. Dearmond Godfrey Wadlington. Marissa R. Wilkerson. Kemp Owen Harper. Jordan Nicole Person. Ryan Chance Dolworth. Michael Lee Lovett. Jacob Cooper Knapp. John Edward Flynn III. Alex Stephen Drawn, cum laude. Michael David Fuqua. Philip Kirby Walton. Jeremy Adam Martin. Benjamin Lester Byer. Dexter Suggs Jr. Ashley Nicole Ginn, magna cum laude. Mitchell Thomas Collier, magna cum laude. Mark Heston West, summa cum laude. Timothy Jared Keller. Clayton Carl Burton. Eric Paul Wessel, cum laude. Rashid Khalifa Al-Hitmi. Abdulaziz Mohammed Al-Sulaiti. Hatmi Ahmed Al-Hetmi. Mohammed Ahmed Al-Kuwari. Khalid Qasim Al-Nazri. Alid Al-Shamari. Hatim Al-Shamari. Mohammed Alanzi Chukema. Abdulaziz Helal Al-Nazi. Ibrahim Sahid Al-Dasari. Mohammed Abdularam Aloref, Darius Mahone, Trayvon Kenneth Lee White, Shannon Shaw Jr., Frederick Creator Jr., Brianna Marie Stewart, Amanda Gress, Haifa Almari, Stephen Michael Mundy, Gabriel Brian Fleck, Ahmed Sa Al-Muhaibis, Margaret R. Hill, summa cum laude, Alyssa Wozniak, summa cum laude, Matthew Paul Malone, Benjamin Lucas Bosley, Jacob Cole Seibert, Jared Scott Beckley, Jeff D. Byerly, Caleb M. Gray, Zachary R. Kahn, Adam Selenetro, cum laude, Zachary Neil Williams, summa cum laude, Adam Morris, Andrew Arthur Carnigan, cum laude, Cassandra Page Ketchum, cum laude, Michael J. Giocolo, Mohammed Al-Kutema Al-Mari, Salal Hamad Al-Mari, Jeffran Jaber Al-Mari, Hamad Rashid Al-Mari, Abdullah Mubarak Al-Mari, Abdulaziz Ali Al-Mari, Saeed Mohammed Mubarak Al-Mazrui, Ghanem Nasser Al-Mazrui, Salem Obaid Al-Mansuri, Khalfan Saeed Al-Mansuri, Christopher C. Schaefer, Adam John Rogutich, magna cum laude, Zachary K. Blankenship, magna cum laude, Hussein Ibrahim Al-Mahasnu, Mohammed Ali Al-Afrej, Mohammed Al-Mahasna, Hussein Mohammed Al-Katem, Jabir Al-Asfur, John J. Martin, Keita Reddy Vupala, magna cum laude, Patrick Ngoy, Christopher Flint Chrisman, J.C. Tyler Hopkins, Logan Michael Perry, magna cum laude, Riliwan Adebola Badmus, Tyler Joseph Muha, Jabri Dadhean Nesan, Christopher Lee Roberts, Zachary Michael Leon Hall, Andrew James Bowie, Douglas Wayne Bryan, summa cum laude, James Jordan Grimms, Anthony Michael Milata, Chase Dover, Sean William McNabb, cum laude, Andrew Charles Gearhart, Michael D. West, Jonathan D. Sullivan, Skylar Nicholas Warnock, Ahmed Al-Rashid, Mohammed Ahmed Al-Gharib, Fahad Abdul Rahman Al-Jama, Yasser Ahmed Al-Gamdi, Darian Lucas, Amanda Lee Braylick, Abdulaziz Meshen Al-Moteri, Mazen Al-Zahrani, Jessica Diane Jager, Cody Sims, Nasser Mohammed Al-Dasari, Abdullah Khalid Al-Dasari, Abdulaziz Khalid Al-Dasari, Salman Mohammed Al-Dasari, Abdulaziz Abdullah Al-Pishi, Rashid Al-Rashid, Mubarak Khalifa M. Al-Muawid, James Dillon Holden, Shai Addison, Martez Parm, Simeon Lewis Colquitt III, Ryan O'Shea Carlisle, Abdulaziz Juemaso, Arthur Joseph James III, Derek Anthony Kula, Connor Hartman, Thomas Nathaniel Reed, Swapanjit Singh Vander, Akram Nassar, Moataz Nuraldin Bokhari, Khalid Saal Sandun, Tristan Alexander Jacobs, cum laude, Joshua Edwin Brushaber, Aaron Michael Goke, Rex Lee, Richard Darren Paul, Tristan Blake Kyle, Colin Michael Keller, Gabriel DeAndre Burton, Kalen Kenneth Michael Walden, Dominic William Massaro, Cole C. Fair, cum laude, Heath James Settle, Miles Jeffrey Burke, Christopher David Decker, magna cum laude, Cody Wayne Girton, Jason Schultz, Michael Gordon Nutt, cum laude, Cameron Green, Kendra Leanne Buchanan, J. Michael Akins Jr., magna cum laude, Carl Wasberg, Logan Andrew Johnson, Wesley Cole Wright, summa cum laude, Justin Scott, magna cum laude, Austin J. Reiter, Aaron Gilcrease, Jerry Neal Eaton Jr., Brianna Sue Martin, Rebecca L. Ruddock, cum laude, Caitlin Sabrina Newton, Mackenzie Nicole Trissler, Alexis Jordan Wheeler, Gabriel Lewis Stauffer, Samantha K. Ripperger, magna cum laude, Shelby A. Fox, cum laude, Allison Marie Quick, cum laude, Cohen Anthony Rose, Michaela Kelly, Marianne Ray Mullard, Terrell Deshay Johnson, Charles Haywood Bornett Jr., Scott Wayne Ames Jr., Adam Payne, cum laude, Ibrahim Khalid Jassim, Amer Hassan Al-Dawood, magna cum laude, Mohammed Ahmad Al-Omar, Brianna Nicole Elkins, Andrea Nicole Geddes, Kayla Ariel Hogan, Shelby Nicole Dupin, Emily N. Pollard, magna cum laude, Demetria Shannon Goheen, Mary Fran McAleef, Paisley Michaela Morton, cum laude, Rebecca Danielle Nethery, Joseph Paul Thomas, cum laude, Ryan Michael Danoon, magna cum laude, Caitlin Schwent, summa cum laude, Taylor Nicole Wright, cum laude, Sarah Renee Canese, magna cum laude, Bergen Elgier, Robin Wheeldon, Grant Matthias Hustichka, magna cum laude, Nathaniel Dean Wright, magna cum laude, Brock Allen Reese, cum laude, Jacob Daniel Stover, Gage D. Weber, Corey Jean Garrard, Logan James Keene, Cody A. Ridge, Matthew Kevin Byrne, Zachary Isaiah Williams, Derek Evan Whalen, Eric Garden, Nicholas Miller Stucker, Adam Jordan, Logan David McKells, Brian Joseph Swan, Christopher Nicholas Topper Nail, Dylan Chase Piercefield, Jerry Brown, David L. Duncan, Kaijuan Taylor, Cambrielle LaShaw Hills, Gina Lee, cum laude, Jinji Bai, Zhang Tse Song, Shang-Ying Chu, Kai-Ming Kui, Jo Sang-jung, Taylor Ray Hitson, Tanner Michael Shipman, magna cum laude, Corey James King, cum laude, Jack Clayton Kenyon, Othman Abdul Razak Alzir, Keaton Cooper, Zachary Brian Cooper, John G. Shriver, Jr., Gareth Edward Stevens, Dakota Smith, Salama Al-Blushi, Zayed Kamis Saeed Kamis Al-Damakri, Alea Thompson, Antoinette Katrina Carter, Shaquille Dominique Breeding Sr., Randy E. Morton III, L. Taylor Arnold Jr.
Very nicely.
I now ask all undergraduate degree candidates to please rise. By the authority vested in me by the Indiana State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you, including those in absentia, the appropriate degree: Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Social Work, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You may now shift your tassels to the left, signifying conferral of your degrees. Please be seated. Please be seated. Congratulations to you and best wishes from your university. Whoops. I welcome each member of the class into the ranks of Indiana State University's loyal alumni. You are forever linked to your alma mater. From this day forward, your reputation will reflect upon Indiana State University, and the university's reputation will reflect upon you. I ask each of you to continue to actively promote and nurture your university wherever your paths may lead. Join with your fellow ISU alumni in the joy that comes from contributing to the enhancement of your alma mater, Indiana State University. I pledge to do all that I can to enhance the reputation of Indiana State, and I ask that you, through your own accomplishments and loyalty, do the same. You have our best wishes for success and happiness throughout your lives. I ask the audience to once again join me in congratulating the class of 2018.
Thus we bring this ceremony to an end. I ask you now, ladies and gentlemen, to join in singing the university's alma mater, led by Christiana Whitmire, Junior Music Education from Terre Haute. The words are printed in your programs next to the picture of the fountain. Then please be seated for the recessional and remain seated until the stage participants and the faculty have left the floor. Please stand.
Out upon